Minister Narendra Modi, Jammu and Kashmir Governor N. Vora, Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti on a mounted vehicle will be are actually right now going inside the tunnels. These lights that you see, this is the Chenani entrance. About 6,000 LED lights will be lighting the tunnel. Now the Prime Minister along with the Jammu and Kashmir Governor and the Chief Minister reviewing the tunnel. You can see the lighting of the tunnel. These systems have been put in place. Those fans are part of controlling the air in the tunnel. In fact, different colored lights like red lights, white lights, green light, orange light have been introduced to break monotony. What happens when, say, a driver enters the tunnel, you can see these green lights along with it, the white lights, the different colored lights to break the monotony of the driving experience. And if somebody experiences phobia, to sort of take their attention away and divert their attention, these lights have been introduced so that transversing through the tunnel could be a safe journey. This tunnel has a gradient. That means that during at the middle of the tunnel goes up by 0.5 gradient, comes down towards the Nashri side by 1% gradient. All along, SOS boxes, CCTV cameras at every 75 meters, air monitoring systems, CO, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide sensors, opacity sensors, linear heat detectors. If the part of a tunnel is heating up, the detectors can feel the heat and smoke detectors fitted along, and a state-of-the-art technology is fitted in this tunnel, where in that particular tunnel, say the part of the tunnel that you're right now seeing, if a vehicle breaks down here and there is fire, smoke dampeners, heat dampeners will come into effect in that particular section of the tunnel. Traffic will only be stopped a little ahead of that section of the tunnel, so that that part can be isolated, and fire tenders in the evacuation tunnel, which runs parallel to the main tunnel, will arrive along with the fire tending bikes and use various latest technologies of, say, the foam method to put out that fire. There is a elaborate communication system inside the tunnel. Of course, the VHF radio works here. In fact, 92.7 radio, FM radio broadcasting does also. This is the control panel that you see on your screens. You can see the vehicles actually being monitored. There are people sitting here. It's an automated system which can detect that an accident has happened, say, in a particular part of the tunnel, or the air quality in a particular part of the tunnel has gone down. The ventilation system will then start pumping more fresh air there, or start using the exhaust to throw out the carbon dioxide or the carbon monoxide, the toxic air smoke that may have accumulated there. This is the control room from where this whole integrated control system is operated. It's automated. A lot of functions of these are automated. The idea behind it is to reduce human intervention and thereby the scope of human error. There is an FM radio broadcasting, 92.7 FM will work in the tunnel. The control mechanism is so designed that it can be taken over at any time by the traffic management here, and if an important announcement has to be made, it can be made over the FM radio by actually stopping the broadcast. Your phones will work, GSM phones will work inside the tunnel. There is, of course, executive broadcasting That means that if you wish to, what you're seeing on your screens right now is a telephone box. If there is a case of emergency or a breakdown, commuters can get off and make a call, and the assistance will arrive, which in any case is being monitored in the control room that you see on your screens right now. An integrated control room which is automated, is completely run by control systems. But if human intervention is required, SOS boxes have been fitted, telephone equipment have been fitted. In any case, the telephone, the GSM SIMs, your mobile phones work inside the tunnel. There is a SOS box at every 150 meters on both sides of the tunnel. It's a bi-directional tunnel. That means one lane of outgoing traffic, one lane of incoming traffic. 118 SOS boxes on both sides. There are CCTV cameras with aid at every 75 meters. So every movement of every vehicle is being tracked on the control system, the fully integrated tunnel controlling system. There is a carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide and opacity sensor at every 1200 meters, essentially to monitor air quality. If the air quality has reduced, there is a ventilation system which will pump in fresh air and pump out the stale air from that particular section. The ventilation system, the transverse ventilation system, which is being used for the first time in the complete tunnel in India, is in any case running around the clock in the tunnel. The Prime Minister himself reviewing the various features of this tunnel and taking a tour of the tunnel. Oh, we can see the Prime Minister stop